Hey guys, as promised, I am doing a video of my DIY bridesmaids bouquets. Here is a picture of one of the finished ones. And I will be showing you guys how I created this look, so stay tuned. Okay, first off, I'm going to show you guys the materials that you're going to need to create this look. You will need some ribbon of your choice. I chose gray. This is going to be for the bouquet stem. You're going to need a foam ball. I'm not sure exactly what size this is. Actually, I do have it. It's 4.5 balls. It says 4.5-inch balls, which I bought them in a pack like this, and it came from Hobby Lobby. The package says $4.99. I got them for 40% off, which came to like $3.17. I have this X-Acto knife, which I did not use, but you can use something. That's what cuts the hole into this center of the ball. This hole is definitely not even, which I'm going to have to fix. My fiance did this just like a man. But anyway, what happens is you're going to need some PVC piping or whatever type of base that you choose. It's not for me to determine, but this is what I'm using as my base. Also, some bling wrap. I purchased this from the Dollar Tree. But I also bought this type from Walmart. This was $2.97. So basically, if you look at it, it's pretty much the same. So, but at the time, I couldn't find any in Dollar Tree. But moving right along, torch lighters. You're gonna need those. I'm using pearls. It's according to what you decide to do as to what you might need. These are some foam flowers that I bought off of Amazon. I have different colors, but I will be using the light pink for the bridesmaids bouquets. Also, I have some rhinestones that I bought from Walmart. I have the larger ones and I have the smaller ones. I think I paid probably like $2 or so for those. You're going to need some hot glue, of course, hot glue gun, some scissors, and I do believe those are the supplies that you're going to need. Oh, I'm sorry, one more thing. Your ribbon, whatever ribbon of your choice, this is to go under the handle, but I will get more into details for now, but I just wanted to show you guys what materials you were going to need to create this look. Okay guys, so what I did was I went ahead and glued my base to my PVC pipe, as you can see the bottom, and then I secured it around the bottom with some more glue, and this is what it looks like so far. My next step is I'm going to go ahead and take my my flowers, and I'm going to go ahead and start gluing them around the edges of the foam globe. And I start closer to the bottom just to try to make sure that you cover up the base. If you get these ones from Hobby Lobby, there are a little bit, these foam balls. Well, these are actually not foam balls. These are a little bit thicker than, well, they're harder than the foam balls. So it's a little bit harder for the stuff to stick than the foam balls. I use the foam balls for my bridal bouquet. But these are a little bit harder for it to stick, I guess, because of how hard it is. Like, you know, how hard the ball is. Um, But yeah, but overall I get the same effect that I would if I purchased the other type of ball. But this was just more cost effective because it came with the 4 balls in the package. And I have 12 bridesmaids, like I said before. So, you know, it can get pretty pricey. So I decided to go with this method. So this is what it's starting to look like. And I'm going to glue on more to show you. try to make sure that you try to keep them close together. And that's what it looks like so far. So I'm going to continue to put the rest of them on, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is how far I've gotten. As you can see, I still have the center piece to finish, but this is around the edges and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up that center. Okay, so this is what I've got done once I filled out the center. And I used about 25 flowers for this, of these foam flowers. Again, you can see what they look like. They don't have anything on the back, just center. And that's what it is. So my next step is I'm going to go ahead and get working on this PVC piping. So what I'm going to do is you can take basically anything. I'm just going to take one of my piece of this box from some ribbon that I had before. Just going to tear it off, cut it. Actually, let me use this so I get a little harder part. Okay, then I'm just going to cut it. Doesn't matter how. See, and just take it, cut it again. Basically, all it's doing is covering up the bottom part, which is like that. I'm going to glue around the edge of my PVC. Apply this piece to it. Let that dry. And that's just it. That's basically a Dollar Tree roll of ribbon. Well, the box of ribbon that I've already used. And I'm just recycling, basically. So I'm just going to go and take my scissors and cut around the edge. And that's what it looks like now. So my next step is I'm going to take a piece of, you can take whatever, but I'm going to just take a piece of this ribbon that I've already cut. And I'm just going to put it around the edge. You don't have to really put a whole lot. I'm just going to cut maybe like a square piece, like this much. I'm just going to apply glue to the bottom of here. And then just take this piece, put it on. Start from the center and like mush your glue on out towards the outer edges. That way you don't have to pretty much add any to the ribbon. And then I'm just going to start pushing up. Pushing up. You do want it to overlap just a tad bit, and I'm going to show you why. Doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, that's what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is take and cut my excess off. Wish I had some other scissors, but I don't. But anyway, So that's what it looks like at the bottom. That's your base. So then I'll take my ribbon, and I have some that I've already previously used. Like I said, you use whatever color you want to. Get that together. Then I take my already cut up these pieces here, like this, to the size that I want for my edges. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and start. See, I'm gonna just fold these and take my glue, the edge. And you're just gonna continue these steps all the way around. And I'm thinking I probably need like 10 of these to cover up the base of this. Or if you don't want to do this type of base, you can always use something different. But this is just what I chose to use. It is a little bit more time consuming, but that's what I wanted. That way I can add my fuchsia into my flowers, being that the actual flowers itself is not fuchsia. So I'm just going to continue to do that with the rest of them. Okay, now that I've gotten my pieces pretty much together, what I will do is go ahead, well, some people might do it, so that it doesn't be so bulky like that. I'll take my glue gun and put a dab like that, and it causes it to lay flatter like that. So I will continue to do that with the rest of them. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so now that I've gotten them all glued down, I'm going to take my lighter and I'm just going to burn the edges. This kind of keeps it from a frame later on. Some people might choose not to do this. That's totally up to you. But for me, I think this is a better process than cutting because it gets the edges even. And like I said, it prevents fraying of the fabric so that it doesn't start to go further up. So basically taking a little extra step will actually save you a lot of time trying to fix it later on. Okay. So you guys stay tuned for part 2 of the video to see what the end result looks like. And I'll be back.